Ah, and it's throwing up! That's gross! Welcome back to more Mega Man X3. In today's part, we're probably going to be ending the playthrough. I'm assuming. We're definitely starting the end, because we are at the final levels of the game. And I'm already upset because I fucked up. Oh! I need to learn to just let Thunder Triad do its thing. I forgot completely to charge myself up, by the way. Those spikes are instant kill, if you were wondering. Ow. I forgot to charge up all of my stuff, but you know, it's alright. I might not have filled everything up on sub-tanks, but it's fine. Look at that wall jumping skill. And look, it's like we never took damage at all. Oh god. Ooh. I'll just use this. Isn't that just the cutest little murder machine you've ever seen? Hello, Zero. I've come to help you. Yeah, the ceiling's collapsing, so you got a limited time to kill this guy, but I don't think it's ever really that much of a problem. See? It's very quick to die. How are you holding that ceiling up if you are also deathly allergic to spikes like I am? Oh man, war machines. You do that, Zero. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Give me the Triad Thunder. Hello? Okay. I was like, where am I jumping here? Oh. Alright. I believe... Yes. Yes! Yes! So remember when I mentioned we had a couple of more upgrades left to get? And I mentioned those pink capsules that we need to avoid at all costs? Well, let's get this one. The situation should now be improved. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god, this is so terrible. This is a very terrible situation. But now, we got the gold armor. Yeah. So the gold armor is a multitude of chips. It is all of them. It gives you this, which allows you as many fully charged shots as you have ammo for. It is very neat for buster runs. The damage you take is decreased even further, and you get an even better shield that lasts a little bit longer. You can dash twice in the air and do an air dash out of a grounded dash or a wall jump dash. It's very good. But the most important one to me is this. See that? That's filling back up. From this point onwards, as long as you are standing still, you can refill your health and your sub-tanks. for absolutely free. That is why I decided against grinding for sub-tank energy. Because I know I can just have this, and I can skip when it's time to charge. It's already filling up. I'll wait until it's filled up, like all the way. I'll give it a couple more charges. No, it's not completely all the way filled. You do have to stand very still. You can't move at all. Alright. Ow. What am I doing? Okay, dickhead. Alright. Fuck you. Yeah. Give me a moment. Just feel like I need to... Alright, thank God. I don't know what you're weak to, sir. Not that. Oh, you know what you might be weak to? Oh, you know what? Hello? Why are my charge shots not working? Sometimes they just don't come out at all. That was weird. Oh, this charges up by you getting hit. That's neat, actually. That didn't do anything. Acid? You hate acid, right? Man. You know what? I'm gonna be right back, and we'll figure something out here. Alright, I'm back. Had to do a bunch of other stuff while I was gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, this thing's weak to the Ray Splasher. Oh, and it's throwing up! That's gross! Ow. Please hit his face. Thank you. By the way, if you didn't beat Bit and Bite, with their special weaknesses specifically, then even if just one of them is alive, they fuse together. They fuse together to form the God Car Machine Oinari. Ah, acid hurts. So does being grabbed. Hit him in the fucking face, dude. Ah! There we go. I've never actually fought the God Car Machine Oinari because I only play X3 by doing the optimal route of get everything, have the weaknesses when the bosses are gonna appear, and never deal with the bullshit. Yeah! Also, this password lies to you. Every single password from here on out makes you restart from the very beginning of the Doppler stages. It's stupid. Now, if I recall, we gotta be ready for some real bullshit here. Oh, you know what? I might just keep this on for a little bit. dickhead. Why can't I not fire? Okay, I guess fucking... that doesn't want to work today. That's fine. You know what? This weapon sucks dick, dude. Triad Thunder. The only weapon that matters. If it'll ever come out. Thank fuck. I hate you. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that right now. These enemies are the worst, actually. No, that's wrong. There's a lot of way worse enemies, really. I'm not sure what'll be the best, so I'll just pick this. You might be wondering, Dorby, why haven't you picked the K1? It stands for kangaroo. It sucks. Realistically, it's to get certain upgrades more easily or more specifically. But you can air dash up to get most of them. And the one that you do explicitly need the kangaroo ride armor to get, well, that's unfortunate. The one that you do actually need the kangaroo armor to get is a pink capsule that, if you'll recall, you really shouldn't get because you want the gold armor. Hello? Is it because of the... Can you only do it once? Alright, well, I guess we're going underwater today, boys. I'm gonna do another save state because I want to prepare because I don't want to get hit with bullshit. Oh, yeah. Hey, load state. Zero! My man. So this is the one boss fight that Zero can do. Why didn't he swing the saber? Oh! By the way, this thing does, like, hella damage. The saber does do immense damage to it, though, so... You're doing pretty good on that front. And, oh no, Zero! You gotta stop exploding, man! Why are you always in, like, mortal danger in every game? I'm gonna start thinking that you're not an S rank hunter. Anyway, this is why I never played a Zero throughout the whole game. I didn't want to risk losing out on Zero and not getting this done. That's a weird way to word that, Zero. But, for killing this boss, or this mini-boss, as Zero, you are given the Z-Saber. Now, the Z-Saber is very fun, because you get your charge shots, but then, in a way better move than Zero, you get that. And that is quite possibly the most busted weapon in the game. No, not even quite possibly. It is by far the most busted weapon in the game. That one charge shot managed to kill that robot. Now, I'm not going to use it for this because Triad Thunder is still way better for general movement. But we've got an asshole is what we've got right there. Right there. We're going to ignore the big guys because they're mean. They're mean and they're bullies and I hate them. Ugh! Alright. Triad Thunder is the best weapon to have equipped for this stuff. Oh, I wonder. Ooh, that was close. You really got to be careful because these are spikes, they're one-hit kills. Why do you not work? Why do you sometimes just not work? Triad Thunder's not going to help. Yeah. That's just, I don't know why. Alright, now we'll try Thunder again. What? What am I hitting? What am I hitting, Triad Thunder? What am I hitting? Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Hey, you gonna work this time? No, of course you're not gonna work. Why the fuck would you work? Fuck. Wait, why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that? Oh, shit. Am I gonna have to start all the way from the bottom? I sure am. I love that shit. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Holy shit, dude. My God, that was awful. Anyway, if you didn't kill Vile, this is where he would appear. Instead, we've got this big boy. He is weak to the Triad Thunder. He's also weak to the Z-Saber. I'm just gonna use the Triad Thunder because, well... I mean... That's really easy. He's a very easy boss. I guess they had to do that because the fucking climb is the actual boss fight. This part's already over 30 minutes long, and like half of that at least was waiting. So much time is being skipped in this part. This is worse than the equivalent in Mega Man X2. Oh, and speak of the devil, I know what this is. Here we fucking go. dude. I think that's it. I think that's the last of them. Jesus Christ. That is such a drag. I never liked the fucking boss rushes. Weirdly enough, I don't mind them in X1 because they're throughout the stages. Like in Classic. I say Classic, like in Mega Man 1, specifically. Anyway, boss fight. Time for a boss fight that was made with the Z-Saber in mind. The fucking sound effects popping in. In between the text bubble. Oh boy. So, it's us versus an old man. A jacked old man. So you see that? You see that barrier he just put up? Hit that, and he gains back health. So you need to be mindful of when you hit him. And he will bait you. Oh, fuck. He will bait you to attack him and bring out the barrier to heal. It's actually pretty neatly designed. Because the Z-Saber does residual damage, and it will continue doing massive damage over time, but as long as he's got that barrier, he can out-heal the damage. So it's very impressive. Doppler, can you talk? No, X. No, he can't. He's just speaking to you through your mind. It is pretty neat, though, that this is Lord telling you how Sigma's able to come back so frequently. He's a computer virus. So, you can still beat Doppler without the Z-Saber. You could use a lot of other things to beat him without it. I say a lot of other things, he has one specific weakness, but my point being, this isn't like turbo hard without the Z-Saber. So you might be wondering, well, why did you get the Z-Saber at all if you're not gonna, if it's not really all that important? It's for the final boss. It's for the final boss. Not joking. The final boss's weakness is the charged X-Buster. He doesn't have a weakness. The final phase of the final boss, I should say. So, yeah. Please? Just because I'm holding down the charge button. Come on. There we go. So, let's get going. Oh, hell yeah, that looked awesome. Nice job, X. So, here's Sigma. Now, this phase does have a weakness. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use the Z-Saber. That shield will protect him from all threats. How do you always hit me right when I'm about to fucking fire, you asshole? Huh? You saw that swing. You saw that swing. You saw the swing. He didn't allow it. Oh no. Oh no. Every fucking time, dude! Every time! There we go. Christ, Jesus, fuck. Oh. Ugh. That is such a pain. And now I got an even worse fight. Can you tell I'm tired of X3? I hate this game so much, dude. It's so bad. I've been doing so well so far throughout the whole playthrough, but now doing this is just like, oh, it's coming back. All the pain's flooding back into me. Alright, well, my hyper shot, or hypercharge, whatever, is done and over with. I didn't charge long enough. That's my bad. Somehow that hit, so we're doing decent enough. You have to hit him directly in the head, or it won't count. See? That didn't hit him directly in the head. What? It was right at his head? No, the game said it wasn't, so it isn't. That definitely wasn't at his head, though. Did that hit him somehow? Oh my god, I got him immediately. That is normally way more of a hassle. But unfortunately, we're not done yet. Now, we've got a chase sequence. And I'm gonna be completely honest. If I die in this chase sequence, I'm cutting. Because you have to fight the whole boss fight again. And that is a pain in the ass. So try not to die. Try not to die after fighting the boss, or else you'll get fucked. So let's recover. Let's recover as much health as possible. And get ready to climb. Now, of course, Sigma, the asshole that he is, will start attacking us. And do that! And do that! And do that! Alright, we're fucking back. Jesus Christ. What a fucking pain in my ass. Shut up. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't care. Hit me with lava. Fucking blast me. Wow. Oh man. Lava. Sure fucking hurts. Alright. And we're done. Piece of shit. Huh. Shut up. If you didn't get the Z-Saber, then Zero will pop up here and inflict the virus right up Sigma's, I guess, throat. But instead, Dr. Doppler sacrifices himself. Oh, sorry, vaccine, since he's a virus. It'd be silly to inject a virus with a virus. Anyway, it isn't like this matters, rather. Because guess who fucking appears in X4? The guy that we saw appear in X4 when we played X4. A significantly better game. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there are any Mega Man X3 fans. I think people look at Mega Man X3 and they're like, oh yeah, it's a Super Nintendo Mega Man X game. They're pretty good. Like, X1 was good, X2 was good, X3 comes out. Yeah, X3 is part of that too, yeah. It's the same kind of people that combine X7 and X8. Oh, fucking 3D graphics Mega Man? Oh, it's bad. Even though X7 is bad, but X8 is actually fantastic. You know, people will just lump in games together because they look similar, and whether that's good or bad, it looks good, it's good. If it looks bad, it's bad. And it's like, well, fucking play the games. Because I guarantee you, anyone that has played X3 and has played X3 is like, oh wow, this game's a piece of shit. It is by far one of the worst X games. I actually have it as worse than X7. Like, X7's bad, but X7 is bad because they tried to do something different and it worked horribly. It didn't work out well at all. Also, enjoy this little cliffhanger spoiler warning here. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. Huh? What? What does that mean? We haven't seen that in X4. Maybe we'll see it in X5. But we're not gonna be fucking doing X5 for a while. I love that game, by the way. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna play it because it's a bad game. I'm not gonna play it for a while because, one, I'm done with X games for a bit. Holy shit, this was bad. X3 was terrible. But two, to be perfectly honest, I feel like I should play some more of the classic games. Or any at all. I do, at some point, have to play through... I want to say that I should play through... at the very least, Mega Man 1 through 8. Before I do X5. Mega Man and Bass might be one thing, but... 1 through 8... I gotta do that before I do X5. And it's just as a sort of like, I want to do this because X5, just minor spoilers for the X5 playthrough. That is something that is sort of, that game is sort of like a love letter to the series up to that point, including Classic. Ow, that was like fucking arm. Ow. But it is a good game. It is a celebration of the series up to that point. Which means that it might be hampered a little if I don't show off the classic games. Up to X4, you could reasonably play the X games and not necessarily worry about the classic games. But in X5, I think the game is enhanced a little by the details taken from classic games as well as X games. So I think it would be a bit of a disservice to not go into that with the knowledge and energy in mind. Now, I will say I'm not playing any classic Mega Man games for a while. Not this soon after the X games. But when I do, it'll actually be starting with Mega Man Powered Up. I think I'll do them in groups. I'll do, like, Mega Man Powered Up, 2, 3, and you know what, I'll toss in the Wily Wars Wily Tower for good measure. And then later down the road, I'll do, like, 4, 5, and 6. And after that, I'll do, like, 7 and 8, maybe base. If I feel like it. If I feel like suffering. But I will be playing that on the Super Nintendo with base, because if I recall correctly, Alti, she played that game on the Game Boy Advance as Mega Man, which is like a double dosage of oof. It's bad. That game's not good to begin with. But then you play it on a Game Boy Advance as the worst character, and it's like, shit, dude. Shit. So, yeah, Super Nintendo, playing it as base, it'll at least be marginally acceptable. And when that gets done, then I'll do X5. I don't know if I'll do X6 after X5. X5 is probably a perfectly fine playthrough all on its own. But we'll see. Ah, fuck, dude. I'm so glad it's done with X3. That was the worst. Huh. I'll see you guys next time. Don't play Mega Man X3. Do not. Just don't. You're better off in life if you don't play X3. I think if you play X3 once, your life is significantly worsened by the fact. And yeah. So long.